Hello, I'm Jack Middleton. Is Christmas a charade? Well, Roman Catholic Pope Francis seems to think so.
His Holiness called this holiday season a charade in the aftermath of devastating terror attacks. Parties, bright trees, even nativity scenes, all decked out while the world continues to wage war.
Francis went so far as to say it was a charade and said the world had yet to grasp peace.
Yes, the Pope has one word for us, and no, it's not a book or the 1963 film starring Cary Grant and Audrey Hepburn. Now, Pope Francis does have a bit of a controversial reputation with the strict Catholic community, with his views on the Big Bang, gays and abortion, and dropping the Italian F-bomb during a papal service the other day. And here's a picture of him on the cover of Rolling Stone. Now, I think he's as cool as you can get while still remaining Pope. Now, I'm not going to go into detail about the Catholic Church or even the commercialization of Christmas. Instead, I'm going to read you some facts. Now, don't worry, these are just facts, and you can't get offended at facts. So Christmas is a sacred tradition and not a sacred text, which means we celebrate it because we always have done. In Rome, at the First Council of Nicaea in 325 AD, the first Christian emperor Constantine put forth to align Christian celebrations with pagan traditions, so that the large Roman population of pagans would join the Christian church. No, okay, stay with me. Saturnalia, which was a pagan holiday, honoured the god of seed and sowing, Saturnus. And this holiday lasted between the 17th of December and the 25th of December, and during which time all the Roman laws were relaxed, social order was inverted, and everyone just went around in togas and trashed the place. They would exchange presents, they would take trees into their homes and decorate them. Sounding familiar? They would also sacrifice children and infants to Saturnus, their god. A little less familiar, really. I'm sort of glad they got rid of that part. Many historical scriptures within the Bible contradict Jesus being born on year zero, such as Herod's death 4 years prior to that, which is quite important. It's only the tradition of Christmas which say he was born exactly 2,015 years ago. In fact, the Hebrew calendar is the year 5,776, and the Islamic calendar says it's 1,436. Marty, the DeLorean was going crazy. I have no idea where we are.
2015!
The Holy Land of Israel is an important place for all three of these major monotheistic religions, and it is hard to believe in a holiday like Christmas when a place so sacred is constantly overrun with suffering and war and turmoil, when these religions are meant to be messages of good and hope and kindness and peace. So I like Christmas. I like it a lot. I think it's a good holiday. I like to celebrate it with my family, and I think some of the songs and movies are good. But I do also sort of get what Francis is saying. Like, how can you celebrate a tradition based in love and peace when there is so much war and hate in the world at the moment? How? How can we? How? Well, maybe it is all a charade. Maybe the commercialization of an ancient holiday is a charade in itself. Maybe the loss of the true history and the true meaning of a holiday is a charade. Maybe the fact that in Australia we celebrate Christmas by putting up a plastic version of a tree that doesn't even grow here and sitting inside and pretending it's snowing outside. Just watch the movie. It's snowing in the movie, so it's snowing. Just use your imagination. I think the only way we could make Christmas more of a charade is if we all go on Amazon and buy the Christmas charade box. So for $16.92, you too can have hours of santastic fun. You too can have hours of santastic fun for $16.92. That's got to be the worst pun that I've ever heard. It sounds like satanic. I don't think you get to tell someone else if they can enjoy Christmas or not. I don't think you can reserve that right. I think you should enjoy Christmas in your own way, and I think to cancel it like the Grinch is sort of negative. And it's sort of the kind of mentality that creates sadness and turmoil and misery in the world. Anyway, telling people what they can and can't believe. So, all I want is to celebrate guilt-free my tradition at Christmas, which is sitting at home in my pajamas watching Love Actually with a box of tissues next to me. It's my right. It's my God-given right. Now, if I can't celebrate that guilt-free, then I don't know. I'm not going to tell you not to celebrate however the hell you celebrate Christmas. Now, that's it from me this week. I'm Jack Middleton. Happy Christmas, and celebrate it however you like.